Hello, I'm Stuti Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest update. Kirloskar Oil Engine Limited has launched its latest power trailer equipped with K-Cool technology engine. The 12 HP and 15 HP power trailers with self-start engine can work round the clock. New range of power trailers and videos were displayed in Vitra Sangli district as part of the company Kirloskar Farm Machinery at Your Doorstep campaign. Prabodh Ekbode, business head of the Farm Mechanization division at Kirloskar Oil Engine, explained that K-Cool technology for the first time in India. It provides farmers with a self-start option to reduce their drudgery. The machine also caters to farmers' comfort and safety by providing a seat option as a standard factory fitment. Both these are first in the industry. Farmers who need more power can get the same features with our 15 HP trailers. Tata Enterprise and a major player in the Indian agri input market, Rallis India Limited, has announced the introduction of two new products, Capstone and Zaafu, which are intended to combat different types of neck blast and sheath blight. The fungicide portfolio of Rallis India Limited is well known in the market, and the company expects Capstone and Zaafu to make up more than 10% of its crop protection portfolio fungicide category. Rallis India launches Capstone for the first time on the Indian market to treat this disease, and paddy sheath blight is a common disease, and Zaafu offers a great treatment for sheath blight and sheath rot in paddy. FMC Corporation, an agriculture science company, announced a definitive agreement to acquire BioPhero APS, a Denmark-based pheromone research and production company. The acquisition adds biologically produced state-of-the-art pheromone insect control technology to FMC product portfolio and R&D pipeline, underscoring FMC role as a leader in delivering innovative and sustainable crop protection solutions. Mark Douglas, FMC President and Chief Executive Officer, said, BioPhero is a pioneer in the production of pheromones through a unique, highly efficient bioprocessing method, a game changer in pheromone manufacturing technology. Somani Seeds Hy Carrot Red Queen, sowing on 10 December 2021 and harvested on 20th April 2022. These carrot roots were stored in Sikandrabad cold store on 20 April 2022. As per Kol Deshwal and Yadav, who is having more than 50 years experience in short storing carrot roots, says that these carrot roots are being stored another 4 months. Farmers can earn good profit from this high carrot red queen and supply in off-season and earn extra money. Consumers can get Deshai red type carrot to eat in off-season of June and July and August. Hotel people can use a biryani and halwa. This can be sown same time of Nantas in Kuroda. This has been tried to Ooty in rainy season as well as in winter season. Chennai-based FMCG major CavinKare has launched butter under its Cavin brand. It comes out with two variants, cooking and table butter. Manu Ranjit Ranganathan, director of retail CavinKare, said that with the dairy farmers segment expected to grow rapidly on changing dietary preference, this would be an ideal time to launch butter products. With the recently launched Cavin cheese gaining wider acceptance, the company expects a similar response to butter products as well. TraceX Technologies, a blockchain-powered traceability platform, has partnered with international non-profit TechnoServe to offer end-to-end digital traceability for coffee produced by about 3,500 farmers in Araku Valley, Andhra Pradesh. Through this partnership, TechnoServe to provide its partner brand Blue, Tokai and Humble Beans the ability to track and record every stage of the coffee journey from begin to cup. Indigo Agriculture announced the completed production of the first crop of verified registry issue AG carbon credit generated at scale, which will be formally issued by the Climate Action Reserve in the coming days. This historic milestone for Indigo's industry-leading carbon farming program establishes AG carbon credit as a new global revenue stream for farmers and a credible nature-based climate solution for businesses. Indigo CEO Ron Hovispen said it is hard to overstate the importance of this milestone. For the first time ever, we have been able to measure and verify at an unprecedented commercial scale the carbon removal and abatement efforts of farmers. Science-Based Targets Initiative, a partnership between UN Global Compact, the World Resource Institution and the Worldwide Fund for Nature, has validated IG International near-term carbon reduction commitment goals. Our statement said SBTi assists IG International near-term carbon commitment methodology and target setting against the Paris Climate Agreement that is aimed at limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Somani Seeds organizes a mega dealers and nursery growers meeting at Malerkotla. About 55 dealers and nursery growers attend this meeting. Somani Seeds is a very much focused on its customer and consumers. It is a company where its entire team is deeply passionate about a good quality product. Its aim is to work and improve its product, improve service delivery to its customer, and in the process create unique brand equity for itself. With an aim and mission is to become the best company in this seed industry. Major plant protection companies including biggies like Bayer, Syngenta, Dhanuka Agritech, Mahotsav, UPL and Insecticides India Limited are planning to use drone on an experimental basis to spray chemical this kharif season to understand its pros and cons before large-scale adoption for commercial use. Industry sources estimate that drones could be used for spraying pesticides and other plants chemicals in around 30,000 acres this kharif season, largely as pilot projects. Dr. Kalyan Goswami, Director General of Agrochem Federation of India, said, "I think the biggest limitation in using drone for spraying plant chemicals will come from small and marginal farmers, as their financial heft is limited. Drones can become successful with the large farmers who have big, contiguous land parcels, not in places where land parcels are small." Govt Chemical Limited launches Chamkila, the ultimate stress buster and immunity enhancer technology for crops. Product is manufactured in USA by Validation Life Sciences. Indian plant-based dairy brand Altco has closed a $1 million funding led by major investor from Singapore, the Middle East and India. With this injection of funds, the Bangalore-based all-dairy brand will expand its retail footprint and product portfolio, as well as continue to advocate a vegan way of life for India. Basant Patil, co-founder of Altco, said, "More and more of us are realizing every day the importance of seeking a diet that takes nature as its inspiration. We at Altco have been going out for our way to ensure that Indians have meal options that are animal friendly and dairy free, and have been incredibly heartened by the response to our products." Okinawa Autotech, India's #1 selling electric two-wheelers brand, has announced the launch of its mega factory in Karoli, Rajasthan. It will be one of the most comprehensive unit and the first such attempt made in the country by an electric two-wheeler company. The mega factory will have state-of-the-art production facilities, which is a significant step towards creating an integrated EV ecosystem in the country. Jitendra Sharma, founder and MD of Okinawa Autotech, said, "As the market leader in the electric two-wheeler segment, we are committed to addressing the most significant issues faced by the sector. The R&D facilities plans in the mega factory will be futuristic to ensure we meet the sector demand ahead." Markets regulator SEBI has allowed foreign portfolio investors to play in commodity derivative markets. The decision comes at a time when commodity exchanges are suffering from a fall in trading volumes. SEBI took this decision to allow FPI trading in commodity derivatives. SEBI said that any FPI desirous of participating in Indian commodity derivatives without actual exposure to Indian physical commodities can do so through the FPI route. SEBI and FPIs can trade in all non-agriculture commodity derivatives and a few select broad agriculture commodity derivatives, but to begin with, FPIs will be allowed only in cash settled contract. To promote green jobs in Delhi, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal-led cabinet approved a smart urban farming initiative. Under the initiative, the Delhi government will train citizens for growing foods and vegetables for both self-consumption and as an entrepreneurial venture. This move will emerge as a unique solution to generate employment in the city. The Chief Minister said, Urban farming is a unique project where people from all walks of life can start small-scale farming of fruits and vegetables within the confines of their balconies and terraces. The Delhi government will train citizens to grow these crops in the urban setting. To promote the scheme, we will support urban farmers with seeds and other essentials. We will tie up with the Indian Agriculture Research Institute to rope in experts in large numbers. The Delhi government will organize 400-ward level workshop for those taking up urban farming for self-consumption of fruits and vegetables. Cabinet approved computerization of 63,000 functional primary agriculture credit society packs across the country at the cost of 2,516 crore rupees in 5 years. Benefit 13 crore farmers across the country. Will bring such credit societies on a common platform at a national level through a common accounting system for their day-to-day business. The pack constitute the lowest tier of 3-tier short-term cooperative credit in India, consisting of farmer as its member. In currently accounts for 41% of the Kisan credit card loans given by all entities in the country. Around 95% of the KCC loan through packs are given to small and marginal farmers. The average minimum cost of an agriculture pump set is 40,000 rupees excluding GST. With the increase in GST 12% to 18%, a farmer who is the customer of the pump set would have to pay 2,400 rupees more only towards GST. KV Karthik, president of Southern India Engineering Manufacturers Association, said, hike in GST rates for pump set from 12% to 18% as recommended by the GST Council will hit the agriculture sector. With this hike, the difference in cost between a branded pump set and a locally assembled one would widen, and farmers would prefer to go for alternative that would cost lower. The assembled pump set would not have energy efficiency rating, and increase in use of such pump set would indirectly result in electricity losses. Delhi government will launch a 15-day plantation drive on July 11 to significantly increase city green space. Announced that one Mahotsav would begin at the Central Ridge and end with a planting of 1 lakh seedling at the Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary. Environment Minister Gopal Rai announced on 2nd July the free distribution of medicinal plants would begin at the Kamla Nehru Ridge. Assembly Speaker Ram Nivas Goyal, Delhi Government Minister and Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia will also take part in the One Mahotsav. MLA will take the initiative in their respective district on 11 July. Palm oil prices resumed their southward journey after having gained on the first 2 days of the week following the suspension of production by some Malaysian producers. The edible oil also gained as soybean oil prices increased on the Chicago Board of Trade during the weekend. The downward pressure on palm oil, which is ruling at a 6-month low, is likely to continue due to high inventories and the approach of the production season. India's wheat export has become under fire once again at the WTO in the first agriculture meet following the recently concluded ministerial conference in Geneva with 7 members including the US, Europe, the UK, Japan and Canada, alleging that the ban had further rattled the global food market. For more such agri updates, stay connected with Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.